right, season 3 opener against the Bills.
Coach, take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics.
We shall get the ball first.
Ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. Herndon's got it.
Set out a little meshy mesh.
5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. There's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll grab
Too light of a box there to throw it.
up to the 41-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I mean, you got to be able to run against that.
Test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Bell.
Man, you got to be able to get an inch when you need to get it.
As he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb, because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Darnold on 1st down. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll take
Good boy, Aguilar. Good boy.
At the 46. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Darnold.
Catch the ball.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
All right, so far so good.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half in some of these shorter games.
Oh, come on. What's going on?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Well,
Catch the ball.
And it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. That's
Great.
To the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying if he can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? But a long one, and he can't connect. So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. Bridgewater on 1st down. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
There you go.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They'll run it here. This is James White.
Yeah, that shouldn't have done as well as it did.
3-yard pickup.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. To throw is Bridgewater. It's caught. Jones.
And I love how outside shade does not matter.
Sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called.
Or it randomly matters, rather.
This is their script. And right now, they're following it to a T.
And for that opening drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways to go with that. But you can tell that they worked on the script the entire week in practice, and it's paying off for them.
First down, Bridgewater. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Give me that one, please.
That's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side here with White.
Okay.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No.
And that will be incomplete.
Pick it off next time. I'll throw him right at you.
But I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah.
Power getting blown up from the backside. I gotta love that.
But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A shotgun snap for Darnold.
Oh, I threw to the wrong. That's not what I wanted to do at all.
Picked off at the 18.
I wanted to throw to the back. No biggie. Shrug it off and score.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Fresh off the pick six, it's done.
Come on.
Incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw is Darnold.
And of course you go backwards.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Darnold. Attempted, intercepted. Picked off
Whatever.
like a hide. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard
Don't catch the
line.
ball from out your hands or anything.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either.
Don't do that.
Up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by White. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
So stupid.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's White. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Thank you.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque there.
I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll take it across midfield down into territory. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right?
No, we'll just won't drive on the ball at all. Why do that?
Turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. They go play action here on 1st down. And incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made. No grounding. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater now. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's
Where was the quarter flat? What were you doing?
For 24 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the
No biggie.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. And as he picks up 6, it's going to be 3rd and goal now.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it with White, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead. The lefty Tavecchio now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball.
And for the 3rd time here,
He was beat and then outran him to the ball. Whatever. I'm over it. I'm not going to win this game.
We're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look
Whatever,
at the
Madden.
defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Bridgewater. Trying to lay one up deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection.
You can feel free to jump that, Jamal, whenever you wish.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Bridgewater. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls
Where was the mid read?
Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Into the hands of Lee on the jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Second and 13. Bridgewater.
Thank you.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Quentin Williams gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Third and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Here's Ryan Quigley now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
The old flat route thrown right out of bounds.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football?
Catch the ball!
Get back to basics is usually your answer.
He's playing base defense with a linebacker in the seam, and they won't catch the ball on him.
Get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Because they insist on jumping up in the air.
Second and 10 from the 20. Darnold. This is Bell on the dump off. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll bring up a third down. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot.
They just don't want to catch the football. And my guys are being warped back out of position when they have the guy beat on the cut.
I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly?
Ran right to the overhang defender.
Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
From the 40 now on second down. Bridgewater.
Good Lord. What the hell was that?
Contact, no call, and it's third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Bills on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Looking deep for Julio. And that'll be incomplete.
This game is crazy. First of all, how did he get beat with that much cushion, and why did Julio go into that animation?
You got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space.
I don't even care. I'm just playing this game out. I'm completely not invested in the outcome.
I told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. He may try and run for this. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Now Darnold.
Hey, someone caught something. What do you know?
All the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that,
Why he called him that, I have no idea. That's a horrible play.
Get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun. It's Ben.
Fine, don't block anybody.
He's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Third and 2, Darnold. And it's caught by Herndon.
The spacing in this game is just deplorable. Let me get a timeout.
Sets up a 1st and goal. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
This is a good spot on the field for Taysom.
This is 1st and goal from about the 8.
And, of course, they shoot right up the gap. No one blocks him.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be
whatever.
Down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Just stupid.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Darnold. That's going to be caught by...
I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, invert. Yeah, that'll happen against empty.
The first half is winding down as they are now on the board here in the first half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Excuse me.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass.
Hey, wait for outside leverage to matter. Good job. Fine job there, guys.
A new set of downs. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Pro Bowl wide
INT would have been awesome there. Blake Cashman covers so much ground, it's ridiculous. It's really stupid, actually, how much area Blake Cashman can cover.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I mean, he was almost a good 50 yards downfield.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken at his 4.
You idiots want to tackle him, please?
Nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change
wow. That's crazy. Madden ball physics.
Turn this one to the 30-yard line. First possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
These receivers are animating like idiots.
Doing that back in the good old days.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Darnold. It's caught by Aguilar. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Gotta make him pay when he's in base defense.
Darnold
on first down.
9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun.
Oh, he got mugged there.
That one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
I mean, I will throw it 40 times. I'm not afraid.
On first down, it's Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
50 the mic, 50 the mic. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Watch the safety creep.
Darnold now to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Linebacker is back to the play. And again, there's separation there. So what more do you want me to do, game? I would really like to know.
This defense all night long has squeezed down the passing lanes, made plays on the football. It's really been a thing of beauty for them. He's got to figure all day long prepping for the game. They had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze passing lanes, and we'll be in great shape.
Good blocking there.
That's good for a Jet first down.
That was actually excellent.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option.
You idiots actually did your damn job.
He collapsed down inside. How about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. Barber on 1st and 10. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Second and 6. And he's in. Touchdown.
Wide corner. And what do you know? He didn't beat the receiver to the ball. Or beat the ball, I should say, to the receiver. Which is more accurate in Madden.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 20.
After all that, I'm tied.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
No.
Scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last
go.
time. Look to throw. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Let's go, D. 53 from Mike. 53.
Now Bridgewater. Looking downfield for Jones.
Why do they jump so much?
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making...
This is the area in Madden where I don't know what to call. Because I can't zero blitz because my corners are horrible. If I rush the passer, I either got to rush 3 or rush 7 in this situation.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This complete to Jones. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Ryan Quigley now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
There's no way he fakes here.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser, headed for the sidelines. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there.
Again, all you got to do is catch the football, and it's a completion, but you guys don't want to do it. You guys want to jump in the air.
Unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the
Like
finish.
devout morons.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw, Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Again, base defenses, and the linebackers are skating out wide like psychopaths.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Airing one out for Crowder. Oh, he almost intercepted.
And I can't pass it inside, of course.
Forcing it into too many tough spots.
I mean, I know the coverage every single time, but
And now fourth down. Here's
stuff like that's been happening all game.
now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Here comes Pettis on the return. It'll be a 39-yard punt, give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency.
That took all day. Where was the...
But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
Gotta have a pass rush in that situation. Can't just let them have all day.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Going on the ground, it's White, and he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Quinn into the hole. Why not? Play action.
Got the hook up. This is Olsen. A pickup of about
Oh,
3
great.
yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Bridgewater now.
There we go. Right into the hook. Thank you.
If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down.
Beautiful.
Instead, it's 4th.
So I lose my nickel corner for the game. Lovely.
Turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Bills have taken the lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Let's go, Happy. Everyone, what you got? What you got, Happy? What you got? Hey, lady, give me something. Here we go.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell.
Oh, that was all Le'Veon.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. go again with Bell. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Got instant shedded.
He needed a yard. That's
Stiff arm for the win.
going to earn him a new set of downs.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says "No indecision on 3rd and 1." And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Completes it to Aguilar.
There we go, Aguilar.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Darnold off the play fake to Bell.
Wow, protection held up.
He's tied in. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
Which is rare. My old line is friggin' awful.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
That ain't gonna work.
A hot route, so to speak.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. To throw is Darnold. Oh, no, he lost it.
How?
Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Come on.
The juice. The 30. Past the 20. And he will score.
What?
Touchdown, Buffalo. This is
So
a game they needed a
stupid.
little breathing room.
How do I get instant sack there?
For a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Tavecchio good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at the 3.
Makes no sense.
25, call it the 24-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way.
Huh?
They were adamant, you got to hold on to the
Oh,
football.
I know why that happened.
No hope.
The Reed guy and the 2 flip for some reason.
That message would have been received a whole different way because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Darnold. And for the first time tonight, it's a
Warp right in front of him.
Trevor Williams with a pick.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have
Such
to claw your way
garbage.
back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Here we go. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
They'll run on first down. It's White. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game.
Makes no
It's
sense.
a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now a carry for P-Rod.
Thank you.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, a run from White. And for a first down. Bit of a surprise they ran it
Here's your
on
watch.
3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. They go right back to White here on 1st down.
Okay, now no one wants to get off blocks.
They get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
That never works because you don't
He'll be stopped just outside
play fake
the
anybody.
5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got
Now I know I had a hard flat out there.
Out here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4
Where the hell was he
yards.
going?
Set up with a 3rd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
And they just push him right into the end zone.
Across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking now.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now
Whatever.
This is picked up by the Bills. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
On first down, White. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with White. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He can run for it, and he will.
Okay.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now White. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Pirine. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On third down, White. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here's Ryan Quigley now, as he'll come on for his fifth kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
That's a ridiculous game.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down.
What the hell is this?
I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
Goodness,
Just run the route for the receiver. Whatever. Just stupid.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
With his back turned, he turns around before the receiver does.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit, but as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy.
On first down, it's White. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one, despite the heavy work. He's peaked late in ball games.
And they will take a knee here.
Just dumb. Stuff like that the entire game. When my guy would either have the guy beat and they would get makeup speed and make the pick or stuff like that.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football,
Yeah.
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Bills, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
How did I get instantaneously sacked on this? Because no one blocks the free rusher. My center just watches him. And then he hurls my back. Just terrible. And I was driving in to either tie the game or take the lead. And then that happened. All right, I'm going to sign off real quick. I'm going to come right back. So I have another game, another league coming right up. Be back in just a second.